was a crazy, insane game number one between VP and Liquid. Holy shit. If you haven't watched that game, please go and check out the replay. Whew, it was pretty crazy. It's 8:40 a.m. here in my country and I haven't slept yet, but I'm wide awake after that game. I was actually falling asleep halfway through. But wow, it was hype as hell. So Liquid leads 1-0 and VP has first pick, they ban IO Kotal, and Liquid ban Night Stalker Earthshaker. Okay, so VP having first pick this time around. They are able to ban IO Kotal because if Liquid decide to leave Earthshaker in the pool, VP can pick it up for themselves, but Liquid decide to ban it away. And in turn, VP goes for Solo's Ogre Magi, which VP has been very comfortable first picking this hero for Solo. They just play so well around him. And as mentioned, every time Liquid doesn't get IO Kotal Earthshaker for GH, they always go for this Daxia Stada combo. And the Daxia also removes this hero from VP, as they also like to play on Pasha. And Ogre plus Ion Shell is a super strong combo in the early game. Like the Ogre can just run you down, and imagine he have one additional Ion Shell on him. Super scary. The damage and lane control, the Daxia consistently pushing the lanes out, make VP make the very aggressive playstyle of VP a bit harder to pull off, because they always have to be wary of one of the lanes pushing in, so there always have to be someone there. So if they have the aggression on Asa Ahmed, it's always like 4 men at the most. They can't have 5 men. And sometimes like the Daxia might TP over, and then they'll have the numbers advantage on Liquid side. So I think this Daxia Slada combo is pretty good in this draft for now. They can also pull off pressure on the safe lane. As a response, VP went for Necrophos. I believe this is going to be Pastra's hero again. I think they only play it on the off lane. They could ban Sniper, which is very interesting. Not sure if we've seen VP playing Sniper in TI7 so far. I might have missed it. And VP ban AA. AA is also a very strong follow-up to Daxia plus Slada Crush combo. Imagine you have a vacuum into Slada Blink Crush, and then there's a ALT on top of it. It's super strong. AA is also very strong against a hero like Necrophos. Usually he takes a lot of magical like all the spells, and then he have a slit off HP. He'll go short into healing, and then after that he'll pop his Swan or something, then he'll be back to almost full life again. But if there's an AA on top of that, the Ice Blast will prevent all these heals from Necrophos, and because in Ghost Shot your movement speed is very slow, it's easier to get off your AA Ice Blast. Liquid banned the Savant, which is a very standard ban in the second phase in the whole TI7, a very strong carry. And VP went to ban Haska. I think this ban is just purely not wanting to get cheesed by Liquid in any sense, because they're afraid like maybe Liquid will pick like Oracle Haska or Dazzle Haska, which they used to do, especially because Liquid has the last pick in this game, so they can pick Haska and at the 4th pick, and then pick a Dazzle or Oracle for their last pick, which they did before in the past. So very good homework done by VP, and they just remove it. Liquid pick up the Winter Wyvern. Winter Wyvern I think has 0% win rate in the main event. EG lost with it 2 games. OG lost the last game against LGD as well. So not sure how successful this hero is gonna be. In this game we got Vacuum into Curse, a very strong combo. And Core Embrace is also pretty decent. It's like Usually when you want to burst one target down with Necrophos ulti, some Core Embrace with Glimmer Cape is a very good way to save the target. Of course, he needs his Glimmer Cape first, and he needs to find a space to farm it. This is Koroski's hero, and VP goes for Solo's no, sorry, that's Liu's Dazzle. Interesting. They could play Lil on the Ogre instead, but I think Solo is the one that usually plays the Ogre regardless. And yeah, the Dazzle is gonna be the position 5 hero this game. And Liquid goes back for Miracle's Invoker. I mean, what better way to win a game than picking your mid's best hero, right? Invoker is pretty good in this game. Slada Crush is followed up with Sunstrike, and also it's very easy to, at Miracle being the best Voker player, it's very easy for him to follow up on the Winter's Curse. So he can time the Winter's Curse when the curse is ending, and then he can throw his arsenal of spells on all the heroes that the curse caught. It's also Vacuum can also help the Voker to set up a lot of stuff. Liquid has a very wombo combo lineup, but yet at the same time very good burst from Sunstrike as well. Liquid decided to ban away the draw after seeing the Viper pick. VP does pick this No One's Viper a few times already. It's just a very strong laner. It helps to dominate your lane, and together with Ogre, you got Bloodlust. So now VP lacks their mid hero and Liquid lacks their carry. So VP decided to ban the anti-mage. Although I think AM plus Evoker is actually a very greedy lineup, but I think this is just the ban because it's the elimination match, the match that will send VP home, and they don't want to play against the anti-mage. I'm not sure if that's the right way to draft, because you shouldn't be playing. That's what the panel has always been saying. You shouldn't be playing to not lose. You should be playing to win. Like a lot of teams lost because of the fear of losing. What mid hero will VP pick here against the? What carry hero will VP pick here? Oh, I said mid hero just now for VP, but actually they are both left. Okay, so they decide to put Necrophos carry and Sand King on the offlane. My reason, I guess the reason behind this is because VP needs a self-sustaining carry, a carry that can deal against the aggression from Daxia as well as Slada, and Necrophos is extremely self-sustainable and very good at doing that. So Ramses can also play the Necrophos, and they draft Pasha a Sand King, which is a form of initiator, and currently VP's lineup lacks the initiator. I like this switch up instead of putting Pasha on the Necrophos, and then their whole lineup will lack stuns or will lack someone to start the fight for them. But in this case, they have now they have the Sand King on the offlane. And also, as a Winter Wyvern, you usually you don't like physical damage. Sorry, you're good against physical damage carries because of his curse and co-embrace, but Necrophos is a hero that does almost purely magical. Sand King also. The only physical damage that VP has is Viper. So as long as VP position themselves well against the Viper, means they just don't put themselves near the Viper, the Winter's Curse is not going to do a lot this game. Similarly, co-embrace is only effective against Viper this game. I believe VP is going to put a lot of pressure on the Invoker this game. Having the Viper already, they'll just throw like a few ignites from the Ogre, making the Evoker's life really miserable. Because the Necrophos with the Dazzle is enough to deal against the Slada and Daxia combo. And I really like this last pick from Liquid, the Faceless Void. It's a carry that can set up more Sunstrike kills. It's very good against heroes like Necrophos and Viper because of the Chronosphere and time dilation. Oh, but wow, Ramses is the one playing the Sand King, and they decided to still put Pasha on the Necrophos. I guess because Pasha is a Necrophos player, and at the same time they felt that their lineup lacks more initiation, so they went for the Sand King regardless and puts Ramses on it. I wonder if they'll swap it though. But definitely one thing for sure, Pasha is going to be on the safe lane for the Necrophos. The Necrophos is going to be the one facing the Darkseer and
prepare for battle.
Oh yeah, but they swap it up regardless. So yeah, Pasha is the one going to the safe lane. He's gonna be the one matching up against the Darkseer and Slara. And the Sand King will go in versus the Wyvern and Faceless Void. I think it's a decent lane for the Sand King, especially if he gets some help from Ogre sometime in the first 5 minutes. Total number of smoke gang kills by 10 minutes. Looks like Liquid is going to do a smoke gang on GH. And so it's either 0 or 1. I'll wait until the timer goes down and see if they smoke. Okay, they look like they're not smoking. Total number of players death at end game. This could be a storm. This could be a long game. It's gonna be tough to call. I'm gonna say it's a long game. Highest magical pure Darkseer. And first player get 50 last hits. Oh, I couldn't get it off again. Ah, damn it. They have a level 1 fight here. Liu is dead. Oh my god, this is a disaster. Oh my god, this is a disaster for Liquid. Whew. Okay, anyway, thanks for watching, and that's all for today, unless we got a game tree. Alright, see you. Bye.